Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another video of 5 a.m. English Loop. Today we're gonna deal with a familiar yet important topic in English language. Before that, let me ask you something. Can you imagine a sentence without action? Actually, it's like a body without movement, right? So, verbs are the heartbeat of English. They make words come alive. In today's video, we will explore verbs and their different types. So you will never look at action words the same way again. Welcome you again. So, before that, I want to ask you something. What is a verb? Do you have any idea? Of course, you will have an idea. A verb is a word that shows an action, occurrence, or state of being. Right? Not only action, but occurrence or state of being. And why are verbs important? Every sentence needs a verb. They tell us what the subject is doing. They can show time like past, present, and future. Right? For example, she runs fast. It shows an action. He is happy. It shows a state of being. And we're dealing with types of verbs here. So actually, there are different types of verbs. The first one is action or main verbs like eat, jump, write, etc. And transitive and intransitive verbs. Transitive and intransitive verbs. Third one is linking verbs like is, am, are, seem. Fourth one is helping or auxiliary verbs. Be, have, do, will, can. You already know that. The fifth one is modal verbs like can, may, must, should. Sixth one is finite and non-finite verbs like write, writing, to write. Seventh one is regular and irregular verbs. So these are basically the types of verbs. The first one is action verbs. As the name suggests, it expresses physical or mental action. For example, run, eat, think, read. The next one is transitive versus intransitive verbs. Let's discuss the difference. Transitive action has an object. For example, she reads a book. There is an object. So it's a transitive verb. The next one is intransitive. Quite opposite to the transitive verb. Like action has no object. She sleeps. There is no object. Next one is linking verbs. Linking verbs link the subject with more information. For example, am, is, are, was, become, seem. As sentence, we can form like she is a doctor. She is a doctor. The next one is helping or auxiliary verbs. You're quite familiar with this. So, as the name suggests, it helps the main verb form tense, voice, or mood. Examples: is eating, has finished, will go. The next one is modal verbs. It show possibility, necessity, permission, or ability. For example, can, may, must, should, might. Next one is finite and non-finite verbs. Finite verbs change according to subject or tense. For example, she eats, they eat, I eat. Non-finite verbs do not change. Examples: to eat, eating, eaten. And the last one is regular and irregular verbs. Regular verbs We can add ed in past, like play became played. Irregular verbs change form, like go becomes went and run becomes ran. Okay, let's do some fun exercises. So, the first one is identifying action verbs. Can you see a hint is given? Yeah, action verbs show what the subject is doing. This is the hint to identify action verbs in these questions. So we have to underline the action verb in these sentences. Alright, here is your challenge. I will count from 1 to 5 and you have got to lock in your answer before I finish. Okay, let's do some of these questions. 2 or 3 questions, okay? Ready? Let's go. Pens up, brains on. You have 5 seconds. The first question is, she dances beautifully. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Which one is the right answer? Any idea? Yeah. She dances beautifully. She dances beautifully. Then, the baby cried loudly. The baby cried loudly. If you got the answer quickly, give yourself a thumbs up. If you're still thinking, tap your head like Sherlock Holmes. Okay? Think of it like a quiz show. When I say stop, you must freeze with your answer. Don't cheat, okay? After you write, give me a big clap for yourself. Celebrate every little win. Baby cried loudly. Of course, cried is the action verb here. Okay, let's go with the next exercise. Before that, let's check the answer key. Yeah, the first answer is dances, then cried. So, finish all the rest of the exercises by yourself. Only after you finish, you can check on the answer key. Okay? Next one is transitive versus intransitive verb. And there is a hint given here. Transitive verbs have an object. Intransitive verbs don't. Okay, so we have to write T for transitive and I for intransitive. Okay, take down the answers on your notebook. Yeah, she reads a book. She reads a book. Is it a transitive or intransitive verb? Any idea? She reads a book. Transitive verbs have an object. So it's a transitive verb, right? Yeah. He runs fast. He runs fast. Is it transitive or intransitive verb? Of course, it's an intransitive verb. Let's discuss exercise number 3, linking verbs. There is a hint given here. Linking verbs connect subject with information like is, am, are, was, seen. So, we have to underline the linking verb here. She is a doctor. She is a doctor. What is the linking verb here? Of course, it is. The sky is blue. It's again is. They are my friends. They are my friends. Sorry. Yeah. Are is the linking verb here. Right? Yes. Let's check on the answer key. Yeah, linking verb means is, are, was, are. Okay, exercise number 4. Helping or auxiliary verbs. Helping verbs support the main verb like be, have, do, with. She is running fast. We have to circle the helping verb here. She is running fast. She is running fast. Got the answer? Then they are playing cricket. I know that you have already got the answer. Let's check it out. Yeah, it is running, are playing, have completed. Okay, try it down by yourself. Number 5, moral verbs. It show ability, permission, necessity. Like can, may, must, should. So we have to fill with the correct modal verb here. The first question shows a permission, like you dash go now. So what will be the answer? Like a permission. When we have to seek permission, usually we'll ask like, may I go there? So the teacher will grant permission by saying, you may go. You may go. So the answer is may go now. You may go now. It shows permission. The modal verb here is you may go now. She dash swim well. It shows an ability, so it is connected with can. She can swim well. She can swim well. Let's check on the answers. Yeah. May, can. Yes, we have got the right answer. So try to do the rest of the exercises by yourself. Okay, keep learning. We can deal with the next one. Exercise number 6. Finite versus non-finite verbs. Finite verbs change with subject or tense. Non-finite do not change. Identify as F finite or NF non-finite. She likes to read. She likes to read. Is it a finite or non-finite verb? Yeah. Here, there is a change with subject and tense. So, she likes to read is a finite verb. Okay? Let's check on the answer. Likes, finite. To read is a non-finite verb. To read is a non-finite verb. So, the next exercise number 7, regular and irregular verbs. Regular means we have to add ed with the verb. Irregular form, change the form of the verb. Like we can write R for regular, I for irregular. Played is a regular or irregular verb. There is a ed, so it's a regular verb. But in case of went, it's an irregular verb because the form has changed here. Go becomes went. Okay? Yeah. The next exercise is fill in the blanks with correct verb form. So we have to choose the correct form according to tense or subject. She dash go to school every day. What is the answer? Yeah, she goes to school every day. Don't worry, let's check. Yeah, she goes to school every day. Let's check the next one. They played cricket yesterday. Yesterday denotes a past time. So, they played cricket yesterday. Yeah, very good. The next exercise is based on identify the verb type in sentence. Like we have to write action, linking, helping, or modal. She can swim fast. So, it's a kind of ability. She can swim fast. And can you see the verb in this? Yeah, can. It shows a kind of ability, so it's a modal verb. Then the boy is tall. The boy is tall. What kind of a verb is it? Yeah, it's a kind of linking verb. Is linking. Okay? Yeah. Then exercise number 10. It's like a passage practice, and we have to underline verbs and classify them as action, linking, helping, or modal. I'll read the passage and you have to write down the answer by yourself. Yesterday, I was reading a story at home. My sister was playing outside. The sky was cloudy. We could not go to the park, so we stayed indoors and did our homework. Okay, yesterday I was reading a story at home. I was reading. I was reading is an example for helping plus action verb. Okay, my sister was playing outside. Was playing is also a helping verb plus an action like playing. Was cloudy is a linking verb. Could not go. We could not go. Could shows ability. So it's an example for modal verb. Go is again an action verb, non-finite after modal. Then stayed is also an example for action verb. Then did homework is also an action verb. Okay? So try to do all the activities, all the exercises by yourself, and you can check the answer key only after you finish it, only after you finish those questions. Okay? Ready? Yeah. So that's all for today. I hope you liked the video and try to practice more. Keep learning, keep practicing, so you will crack the victory. Okay. See you in next video. I will come with another fun and exciting content like this. Okay, till then, bye bye. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more contents like this. See you with another one. Bye bye.